Hey everybody, Andre here, welcome back. Today I want to talk quickly about education, okay, as your education in terms of your journey in entrepreneurship. So I made a previous video where I spoke about the importance of books and how important it is on your entrepreneurial journey and the type of books that you need to read. And along with that, you can't just make it, with books. And having books and all of these motivational quotes and material is great. But if you don't put that to action, it's going to be all for nothing. But a lot of us, we actually need formal training. Okay, so, and because a lot of you have full-time jobs, it's going to be really difficult. Okay, I came across, and I wanted to share with you, I came across Eben Pagan 6 months ago. Because one of my goals is to learn how to sell digital products, which is what I'm currently doing now. And obviously start a digital business, which is purely online. Which creates a lot of value and solves problems and answers questions, okay? And I came across Eben, and that's exactly what Eben does. He is a digital entrepreneur, and he is a phenomenal teacher, okay? And I just thought to myself, because I obviously like to share resources, for example, books, websites. I spoke about some of the guys who I follow online, and I actually didn't mention Eben in that. I think he was one of the top 5 international entrepreneurs. But Eben is absolutely an amazing teacher, and I highly recommend that you go and give him, go and check out his website, take a look at his material. I have physically paid for, I bought 2 of his products, and I am part of what I think it's called the Startup School. That's definitely something that I highly recommend, and I would never recommend something if it wasn't going to be extremely valuable to you. The quality of the teaching and the training that you're going to get. I mean, he literally starts from the foundation. A lot of you guys, like I said, maybe you don't have a lot of business acumen. You have a full-time job and you weren't exposed to business or business practices. So you kind of, you're just pretty much starting out fresh in business, and there's a lot of things you need to learn. I pretty much think Eben is the complete package in terms of entrepreneurship. I think he's an actual better teacher than he is an entrepreneur, but the difference between him is because there's a lot of guys online who are selling things, and because they market it very well and they do the research and the presentation is amazing, they actually sell a lot of product. But Eben is actually someone who's a qualified, successful entrepreneur, and then he stepped into teaching. Okay, so he's been doing it for, I think, for over 15 years, and he really resonates very well with me. He's an amazing teacher. He actually cares about his clients or his audience, his community, and he knows what he's talking about, okay? So I'm going to put the link down in the description. Check it out, do yourself a favor. It's very important that when you're starting out, you get the correct and the proper training, especially for those of you who want to also, like me, go the digital route. You don't want to start an offline business or a service. He is going to be amazing. And if you guys disagree with me, I want you to comment below, check him out, comment below. He's got some expensive courses, okay, because a lot of you are thinking, okay, so how much are they? You're gonna pay for them. I've paid for 2 courses where I paid for just under 2 grand. One was about just under 3 grand. But remember, don't look at the price. You need to look at the value it's gonna bring you. And I'm here to tell you that you're gonna get amazing value, okay? So he is there to sell things. He doesn't do it for charity. He's a businessman. He's an entrepreneur. But he's someone who's going to teach you how to be successful online. I can guarantee you that. I mean, I've learned a few things. I listen to, one of his trainings, or I sit in one of his classes every day, and I apply, or I try and apply immediately what I've learned that day. And it's absolutely phenomenal just to see the results. He's really amazing. He's an amazing salesman. He's an amazing businessman, and I know you guys are going to love him. So give him a, take a look at his site, and just go with an open mind, okay? Before you have any preconceived ideas. He's really an amazing entrepreneur, and he's an even better teacher. Okay, his name's Eben Pagan, and I hope you're going to find him useful. I know that you're going to find him very useful. Cheers.